I'm going to give you the perfect bracket.
Art 101 with Mr. Burgher.
Scholars, we've decided to do a Sweet 16 type bracket, but you know, basketball, it's not my thing. Wrestling is awesome, but that's old news. Now we're moving on to the real sport, art. And so we have developed at the school in which I teach a Sweet 16, an art Sweet 16, if you will, that really is going to put head to head with the students having control over who advances and who gets left behind. In the first round, on this side of the bracket, we have Leonardo da Vinci, a #1 seed, going up against Man Ray, the famous photographer. Unbelievable matchup. We'll see who comes out ahead. In the comments below, feel free to leave who you feel would win these head-to-head competitions. We have Robert Smithson against Frida Kahlo. Robert Smithson is known for his spiral jetty. Unbelievable piece of artwork going up against Frida Kahlo and her famous Mexican surrealist self-portraits. We also have Georgia O'Keeffe, the American scene painter, with some of her great famous work going up against Paul Gauguin, the post-impressionist. We also have a little bit of a kind of a battle going on down here with the #4 seed Andy Warhol facing Hearst, who is kind of a contemporary artist. Who's going to win the battle between the pop art genres? Now, let's move over to the other side of the bracket.
How much more desperate are they on the other side?
Okay, as we move to the other side of the bracket, we've got our #2 seed, Pablo Picasso, the great master, going up against Joseph Albers and the Homage to Square. So it's Cubism against the Homage to Square. What a battle of, geometry. We also have Grant Wood, the American scene painter from Iowa. He might have a little bit of a home field advantage, being that we're in Iowa, and so we'll see how that shakes out, going up against the great Spanish surrealist Salvador Dali. Who's going to win the battle there? Also, head-to-head, Jamie Wyeth, the New Englander, going up against Bertha Morisot, the French impressionist painter. And so it's kind of stylistically very comparable, but completely different takes. We'll see what the students feel is the #1. Again, down below in the comments, feel free to leave your suggestions on who should win these head-to-head matchups. And lastly, our #3 seed, Vincent van Gogh, going up against James van der Zee, the photographer from the Harlem Renaissance. We'll see how they battle as they go head-to-head.
What you gonna do?
Again, this is a bracket idea that I put together a little bit haphazardly, and just to see what the students would feel as far as their critiques of these very famous, prominent artists. Next year, maybe we'll expand it. Maybe we'll do something different. Maybe we'll go a little bit deeper. But this year, this is where we're at. And so we're going to meet where the rubber meets the road, so to speak, and move forward. Who do you think is the best of this art Sweet 16?
Other coaches can learn from my experience that he does not listen, so rely on other tactics.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you the results as well as provide you where we're at on the bracketing. So again, you can follow along and see where we end up with our #1 champion of art stuff.
You know my definition of bad? Let me show you. Okay, show me. Turn it, it goes the other way. Goes the other way.
Oh, does it?
Goes,
There you go.